It's Twilight, and the Fox Mystics are using their powers to gather ingredients for their potions. Will you be able to outwit, or outfox, your rival Mystics? Nocturne is a puzzly, spatial bidding and set collection game set in a moonlight forest, illustrated by Beth Sobel. From the team that brought you Calico, Cascadia, and Fit to Print, this LUCI award-winning game, designed by David Iezzi and developed by the Flatout Games CoLab, is a delightfully interactive puzzle with a highly competitive spatial bidding mechanism on a shared play area. Rules are simple and can be taught in just a few minutes. Let's venture into the forest to see how it's played. In Nocturne, each player takes on the role of a powerful fox mystic, casting spells to collect an assortment of enchanted items. Every turn, you must decide which items are most valuable to you, where you will cast your spells, and when to hold the other mystics back by outwitting them on the forest grid. Over 2 rounds, Twilight and Moonlight, players compete to collect the strongest sets of magical items, like firebird feathers, creature skulls, glowing mushrooms, mysterious eggs, and rare herbs. These items have a value when collected in specific sets, but can also be combined to fulfill recipes needed for concoctions, scoring you even more prestige. There are also special items, like mirror stones, cursed treasure chests, and rune stones that grant additional powers and help to complete even stronger sets. Players begin each round with a set of numbered tokens that represent their spells of different strengths. These tokens are used to cast spells and bid on a grid of items and special action tiles on the forest floor. Once you cast a spell, other players will have an opportunity to cast a more powerful spell onto an adjacent item spot. As the forest is explored, different conditions of magical control will restrict pathways, leading to strategic situations where players can corner cast, securing multiple items with their less powerful spells by occupying a space where there are no adjacent spots to cast onto. Anytime, if you're unsuccessful at winning a tile with your spell, it can be dedicated to the forest sprites. The items on the forest sprite board are collected at the end of the Twilight and Moonlight rounds by players who have made the most powerful dedications. Casting the strongest magic will gain players many different types of items. Some, like feathers, mushrooms, or eggs, will score for their set collection. Others, like mirror stones, will duplicate an existing item. Each player begins the game with a secret concoction goal, but winning a rune stone allows players to draw additional concoction cards to score for recipe fulfillment. Take a cursed chest, and you get the superpower of drawing 3 item tiles and choosing one. But beware, the cursed chest is also a negative point at the end of the game. Each round, players will also gain points if they achieve specific goals. Twilight goals are scored by the first person to achieve them, while Moonlight goals can be scored by multiple players. Many of these goals include a spatial puzzle element and provide points for controlling particular spaces on the forest grid. At the end of 2 rounds, players will score their sets of items, their concoctions, and all Twilight and Moonlight goals. Players also have the option of using their specific box's power once in the game. If they do not, they will receive an additional 2 points at the end of the game. The setup of the forest grid, the variability of the Twilight and Moonlight goals, and concoction cards means that no 2 games of Nocturne will play out the same. Different spatial goals and situations will necessitate different strategies and tactics to outwit your opponents in this highly interactive and unique spatial bidding game. Nocturne plays up to 4 players and also has a super simple solo mode, so you can play anytime. Nocturne and the rest of our previously released games have become popular because of their high-quality game design, product design, and overall experience. This game will diversify any collection because it takes spatial puzzles to a new level.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Stankiewicz, co-founder and designer-developer at Flatout Games. We've gathered our entire Nocturne team to introduce ourselves and talk about this exciting project that we're launching.
Hi, I'm David Iezzi, designer of Nocturne.
Hey all, I'm Rob Melvin. I'm a founding member of Flatout Games focused on development and logistics for the project.
Hello, I'm Fertessa Elise, and I've joined the NOCTURNE CoLab as a developer.
Hey everyone, I'm Dylan Mangini, and I'm the graphic designer for Nocturne.
Hi there, I'm Molly Johnson, co-founder of Flatout Games, and I've been involved in the development, art direction, and marketing for Nocturne.
We're super excited to be bringing David's game to life. Nocturne, originally named Cabinet of Curiosities, won the 2019 LUCI Award for Outstanding Game Design. We really can't wait for you to try it.
With every game we release, we want the rules to be simple, the gameplay to be quick, the quality high, and most importantly, we want the game to be fun and challenging for everyone. Nocturne is no exception.
We always strive to include engaging illustrations and clear graphic design, making Nocturne easy to play no matter how much experience you have with games.
The Flatout Games goal is to create games for gamers that they can play with friends and family in order to share time together at the table.
You might remember our team from other CoLab projects, Calico, Cascadia, Verdant, Fit to Print, and Point City and Deep Dive. All of these games were such an amazing adventure. Over 40,000 total backers have joined us to make our games a reality.
This project is our newest CoLab project, which brings together a team to make great games while sharing in the responsibilities and rewards of the process.
We continue to be a very small company with a collaborative spirit, and we're very excited to be launching our 6th crowdfunding project.
All we need now is your support to bring Nocturne to tables around the world.
We've worked really hard to make Nocturne the best it can be, and we think it's great. But you don't have to take our word for it. Check out the page below to find out more about the game, including early reviews and previews.
Thanks so much for checking out Nocturne. We hope you'll join us on this journey of making it a success.